Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys are doing very well. So today we are going to test the two new blushes which I added into my vanity last couple of days back. So I have tried an haul video of the products that I got as gifts from Sephora. So in that I told you guys that I will be testing the two separate blushes of two different shades in another video, and here I am. So let's try it out and see how much marks we can give it out of 10. So this is my bare face. I'm applying this on my bare face. No foundation, no concealer. It's just moisturizer underneath. But I really wanted to see how these two perform on my actual skin, not on top of a perfectly based face. I have a cute mirror, which is my cute pocket new mirror. One side I have the Huda Beauty Blush. So first we are trying it out, and the other side we'll try the e.l.f. Cosmetics. So starting with this Huda Beauty first, the shade is beautiful pinkish mauve tone. Honestly, the kind of color I gravitate towards because it just looks so flattering on warm undertones. The first thing I noticed when I picked up this product was the pigmentation is unreal. Like genuinely a tiny bit of the blush goes a long way. I'm tapping it onto the apple of my cheeks and blending out towards my temple. So the texture is so smooth, it just melts into the skin, and on bare skin like this, it's giving me that flushed from within look I love. So like I just walked in from the cold, it looks so. Even though this is Dubai, that's never actually happening, and I'm just showing the pigment that Huda Beauty Blush gives. So now switching over to the e.l.f. side, and okay, I'm going to be completely honest with you. I took way too much product on my first pickup. Like way too much. I could feel it immediately when I tapped it onto my cheeks. So if you're trying this, start small. A tiny tap first, build it up, but because this formula is also really pigmented. It's really pigmented than the Huda Beauty. And once it's on the bare skin, it doesn't move easily. So while blending, I found out that okay, I did something wrong. I had to spend a lot more time blending this one out, like way more than I needed to do it with Huda. But after some patient blending, honestly, it actually looks really pretty. That's the point at the end, right? The color pulls a little more bright on me, but it settled nicely. Just like user error on the amount. So just by putting them by side, both have great pigmentation, both blend out beautifully once you work them in. And the difference for me is really in how much control you are having during application. The Huda is completely on point, first swipe, the right amount and blended out perfectly. I didn't have to fight it at all. And the e.l.f. gorgeous final result. But it took more work to get there. So for that reason, I'd say e.l.f. scores a little bit lower in my book, but not much. Not because of the formula, but because of the application needs more attention. So I have tried both the blushes, and as you can see, uh, this hand I did blend this Huda Beauty, and with this hand I blended the e.l.f. Cosmetics. So you can still see the difference. This is really pigmented. This is not. This is also pigmented, but in a medium perfect way. But this is a little more highly pigmented, and I did, as I said, I did a mistake. I shouldn't have applied so much of blush on that with the e.l.f. Cosmetics. It's okay, but when you blend it properly, I think you can get the perfect thing. But I thought this will be a disaster because I told you about the shade. Like it's like a highly contrast shade with my skin tone. It's like a coral thing which will not suit for so many deep autumn people, but it's good. I think the brand has done the work perfectly. Because yeah, but the only thing you have to keep in mind is you have to blend it properly. Otherwise, it will be like odd one out. Um, so if you asked me the ratings of this blush, I would say Huda Beauty you can go for 9 on 10, and e.l.f. Cosmetics you can go for like 7.5, 8 on 10, because I was supposed to give 0 for this because it didn't suit my skin tone. But once you blend it very perfectly, you can get the perfect blush thing on your. I was just admiring this. Okay, I didn't expect this to be turned out so perfectly when it blended, but it did a great job. So that's it. And that's it. It's a very short video. I just want to show you the difference between both the blushes and the texture and everything. So I'm done with this. So I'm so happy because I thought this will go to trash, but it didn't. So that's it for today's video, and I hope you like this video, and tell me more in the comments what kind of videos do you want from my side. And until we see in the next video, take care guys. Bye bye. Have a nice day.